Hello, how are you? Okay. Oh, shoot. I didn't even turn down the thing. Let's do that. Alright. Yep. There we go. Alright, perfect. Hey, Deb. Hey, Vic. Hey, Precision Nails. How are you guys? Alright. So I think I have everything together. I kind of zoomed in or whatever. Hey, Sarisa. Chloe. Retro Chick. Hi. Missed all you guys. I really did. But I have been working on some super duper awesome stuff. Hi, Nini. Sorry, I'm gonna just put my little pin back in there. So I'm coming here tonight, like, not to do a super demo, but to answer any of your guys' questions about any of my new stuff. You might have seen, you might have not seen any of that or whatever, but I want to kind of show you like what I got going on, the stuff that I've been working on. This way you guys can purchase it or promote it or whatever it is that you want to do. If you like it, cool. If you don't like it, that's cool too. It's not for everybody. But I do have some super duper fun stuff. So this is my brand. All right. So Express Claws is my brand. So you guys can see, hi Snow Sky. Hi Ashley. Hi Kind Beauty. Perfect. So first of all, I have some super duper cool, like some nail art stuff and everything. So I'm going to go over the nail art stuff before I get into the brushes. The brushes are honestly what I'm most excited about, but I'm going to go over the nail art stuff first. So this is, it's like a 3D stamping situation. So this is just made with clear over a gold. Let me see if I can get some more light on this. All right. So clear over gold. It's still like fairly flat. This is a neon coral over a fade, and this I made kind of like a belt. So that is all with this nail art piece right here. Now I've been using it, so obviously we've got some little speckles and stuff, but it's completely silicone, so you'll be able to move it, maneuver it, etc. So this one I made with just the C&D shellac base coat. So this is one of my favorite things to use with this, because this will keep the entire backing completely flexible, because C&D shellac isn't like a super duper hard gel. So you can layer this or whatever and you still be able to completely mold it across your curved nail. So this one I actually used a 3D gel from Crystio. It's a really weird gel. So that's this one here. So it is a weird, I don't sell this, but this is a weird 3D gel consistency. It's not like a paste gel or anything. It's kind of a mix between like a fluid gel and like a paste gel. It's kind of chalky. I'm just going to use my Medusa spatula so you can kind of see what kind of, it's very strange, but I got it at a show one time and everything. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this, and it actually works really good. And then what I did is I like scraped it just with a card. So basically put it in here, and then I just used a card like so, and I just scraped it in here. This way it was just filling in this area here. I cured that, and then I took my C&D shellac base coat and put it on top of that this way, and cut out all the extra that I didn't want, and then just stuck it into the top coat. And I think I top coated over this one actually. Yeah, it looks like I did. But still, you know, super duper nice, intricate 3D decal. This one I used actually with a Medusa color. So that was with, what number was it? 184. I don't know the name, but 184. So you can see it was a little bit harder to work with it, but it's like, it still does flex a bit in order to put your stuff on there. And it's easy to like break off pieces or whatever that you don't want. So that was, which one is that one? Where's it at? Oh, down here. This one. See, I still got bits and stuff in there, so that's cool, whatever. Hi, Meme Street. Hi, Nail Design 101 Magazine. Thank you, thank you. So you can find all these on expressclaws.com. So the next thing I want to show you guys is, I'm going to set this one to the side. This one is the 3D bow from Japan. So I made this one with acrylic, this one with a 3D lace gel, and this one was with the Kamiya gel from Crystal Nails. So it's made for like cabochon type pieces, but I thought it would be really cool and fun, especially since Valentine's Day is like right around the corner. So I didn't put a top coat over this one. I did put a top coat over this one, and this one I did not put a top coat. So this one is like a matte finish, this one's a shiny finish, and this one's kind of like a satin type finish. Hi Trish. So you can get these from expressclaws.com, and it's from Japan. So you can see Tokyo Nail Expo. Just like so, I just stuck it back in the bag because, like, I mean, obviously I knew I was going to show you guys. But so you can see, it's super cool. I have limited quantities of all of these items, so please know that. So it is completely clear all the way through and through. You're obviously not going to fill in the nail because, I mean, it's not going to fill like your whole nail. Look, like if I put it on the thumb, like my nail is much larger than the thumb. So basically what you're going to do is just fill in the cavity. And what's great about this is that you're going to be able to see underneath, hi Carmen, and see which areas that have any kind of pockets. So what I like to do is just take the back of my stoner tool, and then I can just take it like this and then like poke, poke, poke. Because it's not sharp. This end is not sharp. So it's not going to puncture this as long as you're very careful, of course. I mean, you're going to be able to puncture anything because it's a silicone or whatever. So, whatever. But it's really, really cool. So you put it in layers and just make sure that you fill it all the way up. And it definitely curves with the nail. So you guys can see it's curved. This one obviously is going over a little bit more, but these are small nail tips. So, but still cool, 3D. You can pre-make these, which makes it super awesome. So you don't have to worry about it. So next thing is, set that to the side, some bits. So I have some diamond bits available, 5 of them actually. I have other packages or whatever at home, but these are obviously the ones I use in the shop. So first one, I want to show you guys this little acorn bit. Super duper small guy here. This is a medium grit blue band. So you can really get easily into these corners here. And it's not sharp at the corner. So, and it's easy to get into these folds. It's very small. All your little fine detailing, which is cool. Hi, Sassy. This one is great. I super love this for toenails because it's very, very tiny. Very tiny. So you can see next to my pinky nail. So it's going to be great for your little small tiny guys going on. Thanks, Trish. Thanks, Vic. So I've got 2 of these. So one is a medium grit and one is a fine grit. If you guys watch some of my other videos like on IGTV and stuff like that, or my reels, I am using these. I'm using these left-handed actually. So you guys watch me do this nails. So this is my left hand and I did it on my right hand, and yes, my nails are trash underneath from all this hand washing. Thank you so much. Use my sticky foil gel, of course, top with Medusa base coat and then a top coat. So cool. Oh really, Trish? I do my own toes. It's unfortunate, but I do my own toes because like I'm just too damn picky. So we have a medium grit and we have a fine grit. So for me, the medium grit I like to use first because it gets the bulk of like the bigger stuck on cuticle on my nail. And this one I like to go in afterward to get the very sensitive areas that might otherwise be difficult to get or hard to reach or even hurt sometimes because, you know, especially right here in your sidewalls, sometimes as doing your own nails, you're over filing or whatever, or maybe you have a client that's sensitive. This is really great because it's a fine abrasive. So the red one is fine and the blue one is medium. But as you can see, they're both the same size. On the website, they look different sizes because of the way that I took the photos. Yes, I take all of my own photos and everything else. So please know that I do everything on the website by myself. It is not perfect, but I try. Oh, poor Trish. If I was there, I would do your toes for you. So these are also both on the website, and then this one is super great. So this is the skin buffing bit, so it can get any of those hard bits, especially on the side. I really love it for the side of the nail right here because it's not going to harm your client. You can totally use this up here if you wanted to for anything like bigger, but it's really good for like those calloused areas on the side of the thumb, and especially like this finger, because everybody doesn't, you know, I have a lot of clients who are like, I don't understand why this one lifts all the time. So this one always lifts all the time on me too, because this is where I'm like holding most of the stuff. So when I'm holding my e-file, everything, or a brush, everything is literally sitting right here on top of this bump right here. So it's going to continuously lift right here, of course. So this is where all that buildup of cuticle is. You can see like this one is nice, thick, and juicy again. Okay, I oiled for you guys too, and it's still terrible, juicy, dry piece. And you see how much that I took off the last time, and it's still terrible all the time because I'm constantly putting pressure on that area. So a lot of people think about like, you know, hardening cuticle like that, or even callus work, and that could be even like on your feet or whatever. That happens all the time because your body is trying to protect itself, because there's constantly trauma happening to that area. So it's constantly going to need extra little TLC. Yes, exactly. Thank you so much, Trish. I'm thinking about putting it up for like maybe the next time, but eventually I think I want to do like a set like together, like how I have for my brushes, but you guys will see those in a second. So next thing, oh, I have some new foils. So my foils, this is my like old like little logo, but I don't care. I'm going to reuse it because I'm a small business and that's what we do. So this is a rose matte foil, and this is a rose hollow foil. You will get 75 plus centimeters of each foil in each one of these little guys. You can see it's really packed in there. Hey, Tracy. So I have, these are not as long as what you're going to get. These are just short samples. But I figured I'd have it so you guys can see them really close, back and forth. You can see super nice matte, super nice shiny, super love. I use these all the time, so I figured I would offer them for you guys. So I'm going to set those to the side. Next thing is some carved gel. This is the carved gel. It's kind of hard to see. This is, it's like a blue green glitter shift, but it is like a lace type gel. Good for mixing in all sorts of different other things. I had samples. I don't know what happened to them. I think I might still have them at the house, but you get quite a lot in this pot, so it's super duper pretty. Oh, it's okay, Sarisa. But it does dry tack free. You guys might be able to see on my pictures. I think I put them up. If not, I'll try to post a picture either tonight or tomorrow of this. So it does dry tack free. I have limited quantities of all of this stuff, just so you guys know. Because these aren't super, like the nail art items, most of them, I'm not just going to be keeping them in stock all the time, since nail trends change all the time. So I'm not going to be doing that. But like things like this, for example, these are great. So these are pre-etched tapered square nail tips. Come in a closed box. I've used some of these obviously for the photos, but I'm going to take them out so you guys can see. There's 504 pieces, and they're super duper flexible. So they're pre-etched. You just have it on there and go. Hey, Classic. Hi, Risa. So you can see how flexible they are. You can see how thin they are. You can see how curved they are. But a nice taper going on. I'm going to grab another full one. This one's mostly full, I think. Yep. Pre-etched though, super awesome. Yeah, of course, Risa, you can totally come back and watch it later, of course. But it does come in this box, so you don't have to worry about it. Super easy sizing, super love this. A lot more than my other tips that I do use, because I have to keep pulling it out and putting them back. I just put this and sized it up to my client's nail, broke it off, used it. It was great. Next nail art item is, get over here. I have some AB sheets. So there's 4 different ones in here. I don't know if we're going to be able to see the different ones or be able to tell the different ones on camera, but of course I have them open. You get quite a bit. So here is one. And these are the sizes that you get. They're huge. So just so you guys know. There's one. Here is, here, you can better see the color this way. Obviously, when you encapsulate it inside of acrylic or gel, you're going to be able to see it better. All of these are super affordable on my website. Here's the next color. Come in a 4-pack, just so you know. Yes, all of this is on the site, Sassy Melanin. That's honestly what I've been working on, website stuff, and this one is super duper unique. This one was one of my favorite ones. This kind of really reminded me of Aurora Borealis, like up north. I'm in Michigan, so like this really gave me those vibes. So you can see. And this one. So we have a purple, pink, blue, and a white. All right. This thing, little tip stand. Super love this aspect. You guys know how much I like to put shit on a tray and just shove it in the LED light. Sassy. So if you go to expressclaws.com, there should be an option in the middle that says item list or collections. So click that and go to one of the bottom items, and it should say Express Nail Art, and you'll be able to find all the nail art items. So they're all in different little icons. So magnet, little guy here, stick it on there, sticks on there. Okay. Super cool. I only have, I think, 8 of these in stock, so if you guys want one, be sure to get one. So you just stick, where is it? Oh, okay. This on here, stick this on here, and then you can grab your nail tip. This is one that I was working on but not finished, so don't judge me. This on here, and then you're just able to hold it easy and be able to work on your nail, maneuver it around, so it's super cool. Hi nail lady, hi nail struggles. So super cool. Right, take this off of here, but again, you can just, I would definitely save this. It's just so I can like, because here's my Medusa light. Just be able to stick them on there and then like shove them in there, and it'll be perfect. All right, next thing is lace. I have a lace pack. This also has 4 different laces in there for airbrushing, nail art, impressions, whatever it is that you want to do. Hi, One Nilth. So these are super awesome. You can also encapsulate these if you desire, so that's totally up to you though. So the ones that you get in this is this guy here. Let me see. I think I have a black. Yeah, okay. Black cardstock. So you guys can see. You also, these are the exact sizes that you do get in this as well. This one is a cream color. Oh, congrats, Vic. I'm so out of the loop anymore. Oh no, 3 pieces in this one. My bad. I apologize. I thought it was 4. I think I wanted to do 4, but it just ended up being that way. Here's this one. This one kind of reminds me of like Amish style lace pattern. I really like it. It's very like well made. Hi, Rooted Woman. Hi, Mayra. Hi, I am Jadis. Hopefully, let's see. I hope I didn't miss anybody. So sorry if I did. And then this one is probably one of my more favorite ones because it has a lot of different textures in this going on. So see how big my nail is? Like I can take from here, I can take from here, I can take from here, I can do it this way, I have over here, I have over here. Makes it so unique and versatile. So this comes in a 3-pack. Almost wrecked it. All right, so next two things, should I say? Scissors. So this one is the skin or cuticle scissors. This one is the form cutting scissors. So I'm going to take both of these out of the pack. Hi, Fire Goddess Nails. This way you can see. Do I have, oh, I think I do have some nail forms over here, so it's good, we can show that. You guys seen the cuticle scissors in action on my Reels video, but this way you guys can see the scissors together. So this one is the cuticle one, and this one is for forms, okay? Here's them side by side, so you can really see. This is a super duper fine tapered point to the skin ones, okay? Very easy to get around. All right, let me grab, just going to grab a nail form. Okay, and then I'm just going to like, we have some frayed edges, which that's not a big deal. It's just not a puckered edge. Because that's the one thing I really hate. Like, a frayed edge is one thing, but a puckered edge, in other words, is like, you have to constantly like go like this. Because like once the form is bent, it's really hard to bend it back. So that's the reason why I was like, okay, we need some actual form scissors. Because that's always been a struggle for me. Because I used to use some cuticle scissors, same as like form scissors and stuff. But this needed to be a thing. So it's not going to pucker this at all when you go and cut and customize your form, so you don't have to worry about it. Limited quantities, of course. And like I said, if you would like to see the cuticle scissors in action, you can go to my Reels video and see those in action. These are imported from Germany, same as the cuticle bits. Super duper high quality. Put those away. Now, I think we did everything except for the brushes, so we're just going to go into the brushes now. So, all right, put this over there. There is 5 brushes and 1 stoner. Okay, so stoner has a wax end, has a little pushy end. I like that it's like doesn't have a ball on it. I think that's super great because I feel like everybody just has like a dotting tool. So everybody has a dotting tool for something. Like I can't even tell you how many dotting tools that I have, but I don't have anything that looks like this. So needed that. One thing about this, let me grab my acetone actually, because I want to show you guys. Sorry. All right. I have this acetone bottle that I've had literally for years since I've been in nail school, but I like love it because you can't find anything that's acetone proof. So my brushes are acetone proof. So you can just put some acetone on there and you don't have to worry about either name going anywhere at all. You get anything on there, just wipe it with some acetone. You're not going to have to worry about it. Super duper nice matte finish. This handle is nice and thick, so it's not going to feel like you're going to drop it when you're trying to like pick up stones and stuff, so it's very, very comfortable. Thank you so much, Nail Struggles. Thank you, Tracy. Thanks, Sassy. All right, but you can see this is much thicker than a lot of others that you might see, but it's very, very comfortable. All right, next thing is let's go to the Tiny 3D brush. Now mind you, all the brushes are acetone proof too, not just the picker. So this way you guys can see, not gonna go anywhere. So this is the Tiny 3D brush. Super nice and small. Thank you so much, Sassy. Listen, if I was going to be investing and making a great product, I was going to go all the way, and I really don't care. That's the reason why, you know, my brushes are a little bit higher price and that sort of thing, because I literally put a lot of love, thought, and care into these for everybody, because it's just stuff from brushes that, like, I've always wanted in a brush, being a nail tech, working with nail stuff all the time. Thank you, Sarisa. Hi, Nails with Nay. So this one is, this one, I wanted to grab the other 3D one so I could compare it for you guys. The big 3D. So, big 3D brush. This one. So, I'll show it to you guys together. Big 3D and small 3D together. I know you might not think. Thank you so much, Teresa. You might not think that this size difference is going to make a difference, but you know, we're girls, we know size matters. So the small one is something that I use for 3D work like all the time. The big one is when I do like 4D work or 5D work, that sort of thing. Thank you so much. But you can see they're nice and pointed, and just so you guys know, before I ship out any products, I do quality control check. I open up each and every single brush, making sure that everything is perfect before I ship it out to you guys. I like to package my products super duper well. I hate when I receive products and they are just bouncing around in a box willy-nilly. So your products are going to be packaged very well. Please understand that. Hi, ICJ. So that's these ones here. So I'm going to put the caps on these because I don't want to mess them up, of course. Artist brush. So this brush here was super important to me because I feel like a lot of places don't have anything quite like this. So this was super important because I needed to have a brush that I was going to be able to paint with and put on a lot of different color all at one time. So this is also Kolinsky, just like the 3D brushes. But you can see, well, you can see I have to trim this one, but that's okay. This happens sometimes. You see this little hair that's like poking out, popping out, all of that. Hi, Manicurista. You would just trim this or whatever. So eventually I'm going to show you guys how to do that too. So you're not going to have to worry about that. Hey, Kristen. Hey, Shahad. So this one is something so you can put a bunch of different color at one time. So if you guys are painting characters, I see a lot of people are doing that lately. You can totally get that down. If you wanted to paint a landscape, this would be good for that. This would also be a good watercolor brush, whatever it is that you would like to use it for. Hi, Dalitha. So you can totally use it for that. So this is Kolinsky, and so is the Tiny 3D and the big 3D brush. 2 more brushes to go. I'll show you guys all of them together here at the end. Next one is the highlight brush. You guys can totally get these on my website, expressclaws.com. Hi, Anna's Nails. So this is a super duper small brush. Now this one and the number 1 liner brush are actually synthetic brushes, but they do perform like a Kolinsky brush because of the quality of them. But you can see how nice and small this is. Super duper. They're not used, but you can see just from me grabbing the tip, but you can see this in action as well as my #1 liner brush in action on my Reels videos when I did these ambigram nails. So if anybody doesn't know what an ambigram is, means that it says one word one way and another word the other way. These took me like, I don't know, I think it was like 2 hours to like paint everything or something, but it was totally worth it because yes, they are sold as a set. So if you do buy them as a set, they're already discounted 10% and I will send you a free gift as well. So you can get them on expressclaws.com. There's only, I think, 18 sets left selling them as a set. So if you guys would like to get them as a set, be sure that you get them soon. Oh, did it? Yes, Tracy. It's funny. Oh, thanks, Sarisa. So this is my #1 liner brush. So this is a nice, long, thin brush. Super great for line work. Like I said, I used it for this. This one is brand new, obviously, so it wasn't this specific brush. Used it to make all of this. You can make thin lines, thick lines. You can make straight lines, horizontal lines, curves, whatever it is that you want with this brush. It is super great to make all the line work that you ever need. I super love line work because line work, if you mess it up, you can tell you messed it up. And I feel like that's the reason why I love it so much, because it is a hard thing to do, especially just to have like line work on nails. I super love the look of them. So thank you so much, Carmen. Thank you. Thank you. So this is the #1 liner brush. So I'm going to take off the lids of everything else so you guys can see them together. I'll actually show you the #1 liner and the highlights together, and then I'll put in the artist brush too for size. This way you guys can see what they look like. But I know that you guys have been missing me because I've been missing you. Not being on live, but you know, I really had to put all of my time and effort into this because it was very important to me. This is definitely one of those things that I dreamed of when I was a little baby nail tech, and I'm so happy to be able to do something like this. Hi, Sky. Hi, Nicole. It's super awesome to have my own product line now. So, hi, Nicole J. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I super duper love and appreciate your support. Hi, Evie Nail Shop. So that's these 3 brushes. Yes, I've so been missing you guys. Like, I can't wait to come back. I'm going to show you guys the other 2 as well. Let's see if I can get it together. Ah! Get it all the way. So you guys can see, super cool. Tree shape with a flat top. Yes, I do. I can send you some links or whatever later, Sarisa. Are you left-handed? So you can find all of my brushes on expressclaws.com. Thank you so much, Carmen. Yes, yes, we are reaching a bunch of goals. Hi, Jen. And then, of course, my stoner. Stoner for the stoners. If anybody else smokes pot like me. So, enjoy. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure if you wanted to get this brush set, there is limited quantities. If you purchase this in a set, you automatically get a 10% discount already applied, just so you guys know. And you will receive a free gift as well on expressclaws.com. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. I super appreciate it. There is a price or a place where you can review the products as well on my website. That's brand new. I was able to put it on there. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vic. Thank you, Dalitha. Yes. building and living the dream. That is exactly what I'm trying to do. So thank you guys so much for your love and support. I super appreciate you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to inbox me. You can inbox me here at Nails by Sarah Detroit or on my other Instagram page at Express Claws. So thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. I hope you have a great night. Bye.